Okay, what up guys? I still don't know how the lighting is in here just yet, because the phone on my camera is just horrible. I haven't vlogged in a while. I tried to vlog a couple days ago, but the video kept cutting and stopping like after a minute and 20 seconds, so. But I have started somewhat unpacking. I've started unpacking PS3, Blu-ray player, GameCube, and then I have GameCube games, Transformers movies, my only singular Blu-ray, which is Ice Age, things for the Blu-ray, and then my PS3 games, and then cords and stuff for the PS3, and a couple other unknown cords. I've got everything sectioned off perfectly, but I'm still not totally sure if I want to keep my PS3 and GameCube in here, because with my Roxio thing, I'd have to move it around from console to console. I mean, I only have a cord that's got the 3 different endings for PS3, Wii, and the 360. But the other 2 are out in the game room, and so I'm thinking if I should move at least my PS3 out there, and then I can do all my computer gaming in here, and then I can do all my console gaming out there and just keep everything together. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. But I kind of don't at the same time, just because, yeah. I'm so indecisive. It's like at one side, I want to, but I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to, but it's so indecisive. But that is basically all I have unpacked. Everything else is still in boxes. Everything that I had that was in a box or bin fit into this closet. Except for like my big things like my chair and my couple of shelves and my computer and my bed. Only the big things were out here. Everything else fit in that closet. Except for my dresser, because, you know, I had bins on those sides, and then I had boxes. I have a lot of stuff. At the same time, though, I don't have a lot of stuff. I have the least amount of stuff. Yeah, and compared to, like, other girls, that is, like, that's all t-shirts. I mean, most of those t-shirts don't even have to be on hangers. I've already cleared out. I only have 3 of those 4 drawers filled with stuff. The bottom one had like sweaters and things, and actually I have more clothes and stuff in here of just like random ones that either are for winter or I just don't wear too much, or just they're not winter clothes, but they're like t-shirts in which it's still a bit too warm for me to wear them. So, yes. I've gotten a couple of new additions. I have another one of these. It's just like a little thing. This thing is actually crooked, if you can't tell. But it had that filled with stuff sitting on this in my old closet, and that thing would never budge. It's crooked, but it's like I have to like forcefully. I mean, it'll go back to being kind of crooked, but it'll stay there. It won't budge at all. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna see if I can try to re-screw up a couple of these screws, because I have another one of these still in the box that I have yet to put together that I kind of commandeered from my grandma. So, and I have that other, you can't really see it because my camera's horrible and it thinks it's too dark in here, but that is a little bedside table with a drawer I'm going to replace it from that one. So, no, I'll probably use that one for like my mythology books or something. So, I will find uses. But it's like, everyone's telling me to just start unpacking already. It's like, I don't want to. Even my horoscope is saying this. I have this eerie feeling that we're gonna have to move again. There's like, even if we don't end up having to move, we won't be here very long. I mean, like, when we first move in, after 3 whole days is what we spent doing all that moving. And so I was just like, go, go, go. I turned off my brain completely. Also because my dad and grandma were going at it. Like, fighting. Don't get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Seriously. But then it's just, when there was nothing left to do, and my brain just kind of turned itself back on, I'm like, I am so bored. I don't know what to do. Because there's nothing left for me to lift and move around. Except for maybe moving around my bed and stuff. Figuring out how I want everything to sit in here. And, yeah. And that was when that eerie feeling was really there. Like, I really feel like we're going to move again. So I don't want to unpack too much of my stuff. Like, occasional, like, books, those can stay packed. You know, don't care. It's like, anything else, I don't want to unpack. Because I feel like we're going to move again. I mean, right now, I still have a little bit of that feeling, but it's, like, very mild now. Still, that feeling is still there. And even my horoscope is like, live in the moment! You have a feeling that something's gonna change again, but yeah. Random factoid, that blue tin over there, it's full of rocks. And I still have more rocks. I collect wristbands and rocks, and there's something else on that list. Leaves. I collect leaves in the fall. I like the red ones the best. Those are pretty. Actually, leaves weren't the other one, but either way. So, how you guys doing? I just, words. At least I haven't been silent the whole time. That's nice, isn't it? So, I actually have stuff in here still. I only have 2 stuffed animals and a giant, I don't know if you guys have seen it in my past videos, but it's like a giant tiger that I made out of like rolled up newspaper, and then I started to not plaster, where you get like those wet strips of stuff, the white stuff that you like dip in water and then put it over there and it comes hard when it dries. I know what it is, but why is it recording when words fall away from my brain? But yeah, that's in here because it wouldn't fit in anything else, and I really did not want to have it out in the open just so it could break easily. The tail actually already broke, but that was before the year ended when I made it, so I was still able to go and get more stuff and fix it. I'm really chatty today. It's like I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes silent, just staring at everything. I'm imagining where everything's gonna go, and now I just won't shut up. So, how you guys doing? Went to school stuff. I got my ID. Picture was so much better than last year's. So much better. I learned from my last school picture. My bangs were just like this. They weren't like parted or anything. And I still straightened them. But I made the error of like wearing a hat. And apparently they wouldn't let you wear hats for the picture, so I had to take it off. And so it was like flat, fluffy, right against the edge. And it covered up my eyes, and it was just so bad. This year's picture is so much better, like 10 times better. But, which I'm happy about. And now I'm yawning for no apparent reason. Minecraft sword. think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to ramble about. I'm almost done editing my anime review. It may still be a couple of days, because I'm not totally done. And it was pretty long. It was like half an hour, and I've cut it down to where it's like 19 minutes. But it's like I'm cutting out some of the stuff I say about the characters, because I'm just kind of ranting about the characters. Not ranting, but I'm talking a lot about them. So, I mean, I don't want it to be too long, but I still want to get my point across. And I have so many pictures. I don't know why I keep going and using so many pictures, but I am, for some reason. Meh. I have one recording left for Tekkit that I have not even started doing yet, because I wanted to get to editing that anime review. So it'll most likely be anime review first, and then Tekkit, that last Tekkit part shortly after, since that one would only take like a day to edit. So, a little bit of update stuff there. And I should probably go before I get interrupted by something. Okay, good, I'm still recording. Plus, it's getting long. I shall see you guys later. You guys have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing it, whenever it is you're doing it. TM, that's mine. Randomness! Okay, that's it. So, bye.